Hi, my name is Grace Shalom Hopkins and welcome to another episode of Spin Weekly. Today we are talking about a finished object that I myself, Grace Shalom Hopkins, actually knit. Yeah, it's pretty exciting. I know that you didn't think this day would ever come and neither did anyone else, including myself, but here we are. We have a knit object. We do, we have knitted stuff. So, my family lives in Ghana. You may have gathered that by now. But they come back about every 2 years to stay in the States for about 6 months. Now, they're choosing to stay in Springfield this time. And I don't know if you guys know about geography, but Hawaii and Ghana are significantly warmer than Springfield, Missouri. So we are starting to stock up on our winter weather gear, and I decided to do that with a bonnet for the bean. I found this pattern on Ravelry. It's a free pattern, and I'm trying to get her to model it for you so you can kind of see how this goes. Oh, one went overboard. And it has a French name because it is from a French designer, so I will not try and pronounce it, but I have written it in the caption below, and of course there are always links to that below. Basically, what it is you knit 7 rows, you make this picot thing, which I had never done, and was intimidated. Yeah, was intimidated, but it was way easier than I thought it was going to be. And then you knit another 7 rows and turn your work over, and then the decrease increase thingy that you did makes the picots. And then you do this thing called a seamless hem, and I thought it was going to be really hard because it was like a professional cast on and all this, and all I did was pick up and knit. And the first hat that I did, I used a separate needle to pick up and knit. And then the second hat, I just used that same needle and picked it up. And that worked just as well as this funky provisional cast on other needle business that sounded obnoxious. If you're trying to do this hat or any provisional cast on seamless hem thing and you feel like that sounds complicated, I did it without the extra needle or the provisional cast on, and it went just fine. Alright, so the next thing I did that was slightly different than the pattern is I made a join in the round for the decreases so I didn't have to seam anything. Or purl stitch, which worked out just fine. The other hat I accidentally forgot to do the purl row between a set of decrease rows, but otherwise, you know, it went well. And then the I-cord was new, the I-cord bind off was new. That was cool, and I did it no problem. I made my I-cord and my I-cord bind off, and now I want to I-cord bind off like everything. However, on this hat, I accidentally did the I-cord bind off inside out. So the outside of the bind off is on the inside of the hat. So pay attention when you start to I-cord bind off. I didn't realize, bless you, that there was an inside or an outside to that. But there is. So the inside of this might be the outside of the hat. The next thing I want to talk about is this was the combo spin from the Yarnitecture color study that I did. And I don't know if you can see this really well. I'll include pictures. But it's a lot more flowy and gentle and organic. Whereas the under my baby Plied version is definitely more stripes and stronger colors and not as much color interaction. Now this is the exact same fiber and you can see the difference, and it's quite dramatic. I actually think I like the Plied together better than the combo drafted with this colorway. So we'll see how I feel about it with the other colorways. My future plans are to knit her a pair of matching baby leg warmer sock thingies. Maybe like some thigh-high socks or baby tights. I really would like baby tights out of the other colorways. So she'll just have a whole set of Yarn and Texture Color Study winter gear. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you would like to see me do more knit finished object videos, tell me what you want to hear about the pattern or the project in the comment section down below, and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already and you like this kind of video. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this. And as always, I would like to thank our beautiful Patreon patrons who are the heartbeat of the show and got to see these way earlier than you guys. So, we will see you next time. Yeah. Say see you next time. Bye. Oh yeah, there's your bye-bye.